scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What if we die in here?
We're not gonna die in here. Green light. Are you claustrophobic?
It's just really scary because it's really fast.
It's only 89.
And there's a lot of vehicles in here.
See, that wasn't that bad. Making a left turn?
Yep.
Into Montreal.
Yep.
So, we finally landed in Toronto. Yeah! What a long drive. We roughly landed in Toronto about 2:30, 2:40-ish. Yeah. Story time. We got to Toronto, we made it to our hotel, the GPS brought us to our hotel, and it wasn't that bad. Like, it seemed like it went by pretty fast. Like, traffic wasn't that bad. We just went, got contacted a few times. Sorry. Anyway, so I leave my friend in the car. We're in a sketchy part of Toronto. It doesn't look very safe, like the buildings look kind of run down and all that. And car to be safe and I want our luggage to be safe. Unfortunately for us, we hadn't learned to lock the car from the inside yet, so yeah, it was kind of scary for him. So I go to the hotel, which is like this little house made into like a boarding area kind of thing. And yeah, there was an issue with my credit card, so the reservation had not been booked. Meaning that the room that I had booked was given to someone else. Nearly 13 hours of driving. Finally come to the hotel, want to rest for a few hours before the game, and we don't even have a hotel in Toronto, in the busiest weekend Toronto has seen since I don't know when. Stress level went from here to about there. They were really nice. They apologized, like saying, okay, we can get you a room in one of our other facilities. I'm like, okay, and they told us it wasn't that far away from where we were right now, and I'm like, okay, we'll go there, but is there any parking? She said, yes, there's like one parking space, and if not, you can park on like one of the side roads. I go to this other facility, get contact again. You know, like in those movies, like in the ghettos where like everything's run down, there's like trash bins, graffiti, trash all over the street, and like it just doesn't feel like a place for strangers to be in. Yeah, that's where this other facility was, and we drive by, and we're driving by really slow because the numbers are like really small in the building. My friend and I were just looking, finally we see it. There's no place to park. It looks really shady. So I go down a different street. I find a place to park. I park on the side of that street and I just have pretty much a meltdown. I'm stressed out. I've been driving for a really long time. I'm fatigued. I'm hungry. I'm stressed. I give up on the idea of staying with this company because like, no, I was promised a parking space. You never contacted me to say that. We didn't have a room to sleep in, so no, I don't care what you're gonna say. I'm not paying for your service anymore. So I call up Best Western and they say they have one room available, but it's a smoking area, and I'm like, no. So I asked them for their Best Western, like, master service place, whatever. Like, you call them and they have like all the hotels all over Canada or something. So I call them up and they tell me that they have one room available at the same hotel that I just called, non-smoking area, and we're just like, okay, fine, that's great. Success. We drive through Toronto again. It's like nearing 3 o'clock, if not already after 3 o'clock, and construction. So a normal 4-lane traffic, so 2 coming, let's say southbound and 2 going northbound, is now single lane, no, north and south. So we're just like, after like 20-30 minutes of driving, not really driving, it's literally just like snail's pace, get to the Best Western, pull in, we see that there's like no parking. All the parking lots are filled and we're just like, oh my goodness. But then like the valet comes out and we're just like, oh my god. So we finally get out, we take our luggage, we take our stuff, we go to the front desk, we say we called, they're just like, okay, yeah, that's fine, and get everything all ready. I go to sign and my hands are so shaky that everything that I'm writing is just now. But I'm glad that the service desk person was very understanding. Like, we told her that we just came from New Brunswick after a really long drive, there was a snowstorm, and we found out our hotel had been kicked us out, put someone else in there, overbooked, whatever it's called. It's now like 4:20, 4:30-ish, and I'm pressed for time. The original hotel, I had planned out how far it was going to be to get to the Ricoh Coliseum. and it was like a 40-minute metro ride. I'll leave at like 5:30 and be there for like 6:30, 7ish. I haven't eaten yet. So I haven't had like a full meal since the day before. Like we've had like little snacks like Timbits and water, and that's pretty much it. So we go to the Shoppers to get some food, and I grab a poster material to make my poster, which was the pink poster that I held up. It said Kris Jayo, which means add oil, but it's like this let's go fighting kind of thing. Anyway, back to the hotel. It's already 5 o'clock, so I'm like scrambling to eat because 13 hours of driving, I look horrible. No, we're not having that, not when we're seeing Kris. Had to get ready, had to do all that, and by the time I was ready, it was already like 6 o'clock, and I'm like, no. So I called up a taxi. I knew it was going to be expensive. And we then made our way into Toronto.